Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to another one of our at-home seniors fitness edition exercise videos. What I'd like to start today with are some stretches for your midsection, your torso, and your shoulders and chest. So without further ado, let's get going. I'd like it if you can start by raising your right arm up and grabbing your right hand inside of your left hand. We're going to hold those hands overhead. Now, if you can only raise your hands up to the level of your face or your chin, that's still going to be a benefit to you. The higher up, the better, but do what you're capable of doing. So what I'd like for you to do is now adopt a wider stance with your feet so they're wider than shoulder width. We're going to physically pull our right arm over to the left. Notice how this is very different from me tilting or leaning to the left. I'm trying to stretch the muscle tissue from the right side of my hip, the top of the hip, all the way through the ribs, up into the armpit, and ideally if you can pull it off across enough, you might even get a gentle stretch for your triceps. So we're going to pull our right arm over to the left-hand side, and I really don't need to pull it far to feel a stretch. I'm going to take a deep breath in, and then I'm going to exhale as I bring my hands to neutral, and then I'm going to pull the left hand over to the right-hand side as I take another deep breath in, and then I'm going to breathe out as I go to neutral. We're going to do that 5 times, breathing in to the left, and out, into the right, and out. 4 more. In and out. In and out. We'll do that 3 more times. For those of you who really can't follow along with this, take a deep breath in. You can squeeze the palms of your hands against the sides of your thigh and use those as a support as you do a slight lean to the left and a slight lean to the right. We'll all do 1 or 2 more together. So to the left, and breathe out, to the right, and breathe out. And we'll do once more to the left, breathe out, and to the right, and then breathe out. Excellent. I'd like for you to raise your hands out to the sides, either up to the height of your shoulder, shoulders, or you can keep them lower than the rib cage. The higher, the better, but regardless, since this is a rotational movement, you're going to get benefit and receive benefit from whatever position is of your arms. So let's get those hands in position wherever you'd like for them to be. We're going to rotate them all the way back and then all the way forwards. Some days we do this slowly, some days we do it quickly. Today we're going to do it a little bit faster. We'll start counting from 10, 9, it's okay in this instance, 8 to let your shoulders shrug forwards and then pull back and down. 7, let's pick that pace up a little bit more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Separate the feet so they're shoulder width or wider based on your comfort level. I'm going to extend my arms out to the side, either up to a height of the shoulders or at the very least try to get your elbows up to the height of the lowest one of your ribs. We're going to twist to the right, and I'm going to allow my hips to rotate, and I can rotate a little extra through my waist as well. I'm going to try and swing my arms as far to the right as I can get them, keeping the wingspan open, however, and then as far to the left as I can. So we'll go to the right nice and slowly, and then to the left. Keep breathing steadily and continuously. Although I shouldn't need to tell you that, you wouldn't be here if you didn't already do that on a regular basis. Let's do 3, 2, we're not done yet, 1. Now we're going to bounce twice to the left and twice to the right. And we're going to count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do that for 2 more counts of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the last time, 1, 2, if your arms are getting tired, 3, 4. Now you can start to let them relax. That was 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Excellent job. So now we're going to do a coordination exercise. Now that we're limbered up, I'd like for you to rotate your right shoulder backwards. For every full revolution backwards of the right shoulder, we're going to perform 2 taps with our left foot. So that's the opposite foot. So let's all do this together. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll do that 5 times. 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now switch to the right foot. 2 taps with the right foot for every 1 revolution of the left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 5 in total. Now what I'd like for you to do is draw the right shoulder backwards and the left shoulder forwards. You don't need to do anything with your feet for this one. So right goes back at the same time as left goes forwards. So let's just start that. We'll do it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, don't stop. 1, we're going to change direction without taking a break. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Let's move on to the strengthening exercises. You're going to need a chair for this one. We're going to work a little bit on your legs and your hips. What I would like for you to do, assuming you've got a chair close by to hold on to for balance, we're going to start with a sweep back of our left foot. Then we're going to flex the knee. And then we're going to sweep the knee forward, straighten the leg, and repeat. You'll notice that I'm really making an effort to raise the leg as high up as I can when I'm stretching it back, but not necessarily when I'm sweeping it forward. So we're going to do this, you know what, let's spell another word. We'll make that word Indigenous. We'll spell it forwards with the left foot, starting from I, N, take your time, D, try to spell in front of me. When we're at D-I, that's what I get for talking and spelling at the same time. G, E, N, O, U, S. Wonderful. Let's just make sure we get that chair on the opposite sides of our body. We're going to do the same thing, but we'll spell Indigenous backwards this time. Starting from S, U, O, N, E, G, I, D, N, I. Excellent. Let's do 1 or 2 more exercises for legs and hips. Make sure the chair or wall is positioned onto your right hand side. If you're going to use it as a support, we're going to stand on our right foot, and what I'd like for you to do is a small movement forward with the left foot, a small movement to the side with the left foot, and a small movement backwards with the left foot. These are not intended to be difficult for you to raise the leg up. It is purely a balance exercise. So stand on the right foot and let's spell mummification forwards. 1 letter for each point. All right, so we'll start at M, U, M, M, I, F, I, C, A, T, I, O, and N. Now let's switch to the Other side of the chair. Mummification backwards. We'll stand on our left foot and start by pointing the right foot forward for mummification. N, O, I, T, A, C, I, F, I, oh boy, M, U, M. If you made it through that and spelled it correctly, excellent for you. I'm not even sure that I got it right. For our arms and shoulders with a rubber band, some will be standing up, some will be sitting down. We're going to start with the standing up ones. So I'd like for you to hold a rubber band and hold it below the line of your hip. So just let your arms dangle down. We're going to pull our shoulders back and down first of all and make sure that we're holding our hands so that they're shoulder width apart. Palms facing down. We're going to separate those hands as far as possible and then let them come together. We'll count that for a multiple of let's do this in 4, starting from 0, 4, 8, 12, nice smooth steady pace, no rush, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40. Now, while we count backwards from 40, I'm going to have you hold your hands, again about shoulder width apart, nice and low down, but behind your back this time. And we're going to again separate the hands and count backwards from, let's get started, 40, 36, 32, 20, keep the shoulders back and down, 24, 20, 16, 12, 8, 4, and 0. Now once we've finished that, you can have a seat. And we're going to need this band for one more exercise. We're going to hold it again about shoulder width apart, maybe a little wider. We're going to raise that band overhead. Now if that's difficult for you and you can only raise it about the height of your forehead, or heck, even the height of your chin or neck, that's okay. I would encourage you to get the band as high up and get your hands as high up as you can get them. So let's go ahead and raise the arms. Pull the shoulders back, drop the shoulders down. That is the most essential component of this exercise. We're going to raise our right knee and then raise our left knee. We're alternating right and left. Each time a knee raises, we're going to separate our hands. We'll count this out for a multiple of 8, starting from 0, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72. Don't think we're done yet. 80, we're going to continue. No break back from 80. 72, 64, 56, 48, 40, 32, 24, 16, 8, and 0. Good work for those. Now you can get rid of this band again. We don't need it today, so just toss it aggressively to the side. I'd like for you to reach out with your right arm. I'd like for you to tilt your head to the left, pull the right shoulder blade down, and slowly drop that arm all the way down. If you'd like to grip the underside of the chair and lean to the left, or sit on your right hand as you tilt your head to the left, any or either of those options will be acceptable. The point is to stretch out the muscles on the right hand side of our neck. Let's all take 3 slow, deep breaths in together for 3, 2, 1. Now I'd like for you to reach out to the side with your left arm, tilt your head to the right, and slowly allow the left arm to drop, continuously pulling the left arm down. You can adopt one of those two positions that I mentioned to you before if this is not already acceptable to you. Let's all take 3 deep, slow breaths in and out together, starting at 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'd like for you to stand up one more time. This is the final stretch before we get to our dancing. I'd like for you to interlace your fingers. However, I'd like for you to do that behind your back. I'd like for you to do your best to push your palms either away from your hips to the back wall or straight down to the floor. Really do your best to push them down, and then while you're in that position, pull the shoulders back as much as you can. You won't be able to do it completely. And then try to raise the hands up as far as you can. Pull the shoulders back again one more time. Look up to the ceiling and take 3 deep breaths in and out. And I realize this is hard work. Breathe in for 1, 2, and 3. Good. Just swing your arms forwards and backwards. I hope you feel a great sense of accomplishment for getting together with me today for these exercises. All you have left is a little bit of coordination with dancing, and then you can go on your merry way and have a wonderful day. Salsa. Today I'm going to review the routine as we've had it before, except I'm going to take out the slow halftime step, and I'm going to add another step instead that speeds things up for variety. So a quick review today, a very fast review of our salsa, basic steps and a routine. Basic step is a forward step with the left foot, bring the feet back together, and a back step with the right foot. Bring the feet back together. We do that twice in a row. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Then in our routine we have side breaks, so that means a little side step with the left foot, a little side step with the right foot, and we'll do that twice in a row. So let's try that together. Side, together, side, together, side, together, and side, together. Excellent. Then of course we would do 2 more basic steps. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and a 5, 6, 7. And then we do our back breaks. That's simply a back rock with our left foot, back, together, back rock with the right foot, back, together, and then repeat. Back, together, back, together. Then once you've done that twice, we'll do 2 more basic steps. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So here is where I'm going to introduce a different step for you today. It's based on another step from Mambo called Mashish, but I'm going to augment it for the purposes of this class. So let's say we've just done 2 basic steps. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This is our starting point for the step. We're going to take our left foot. We will just place it in front without putting weight on it. And we'll count 2 beats. 1, 2. Then we'll either bring our feet together or preferably just point the toe. 3, 4. And then we're going to place the left foot in front again. 5, 6. And then we're going to bring the feet together and change weight. 7, 8. That's the only time you change weight is at the end. So I'm going to repeat with that same foot. You could think of it as a heel. 1, 2. Toe. 3, 4. Heel, 5, 6, feet together, 7, 8. Yeah? And then we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side, except it starts with the toe on the opposite side. So you're really going to have to be thinking hard when we get to this point. So it's going to be a toe, 1, 2, a heel, 3, 4, a toe, 5, 6, and then we've changed weight on the 7, 8. So the whole movement, and I'd like for you to copy along with me, we'll do it slowly, looks like this. 1, 2, heel, toe, 3, 4. Heel, 5, 6, and then a weight change always on 7, 8. And then we repeat on the other side with the toe first. Toe, 1, 2. heel 3, 4, toe 5, 6, feet change on 7, 8. That's a challenging one. So it's going to be at the end of the routine. If you still find that one difficult when we get to it in music, just slow down at that point as long as you get through most of the routine. So let's do 2 basics and then that mashish step. Then we'll try the music in the context of the whole routine. 2 basic steps. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Get ready for the mashish. 5, 6, 7. So left foot heel. 1, 2. Toe. 3, 4. Heel. 5, 6. Change weight. 7, 8. Toe. 1, 2. Heel. 3, 4. Toe. 5, 6. Change weight. 7, 8. Then 2 basics. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's try it to music. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 basic. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5 to the side. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Basic step. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. One more. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Back brace. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, basic step, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, get ready, mashish, that's heel, toe, heel, change weight, toe, heel, toe, change weight, basic step, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And that is all I'm going to have you do today. We won't loop it because it's a new step and it's a challenging one. You can rewind the video and practice it a few times if you like, because we will certainly bring that one back in the future.